So what he showed me was the picture of a fork and a spoon and a knife. Preach the word. Be prepared in season and out of season. Correct, rebuke, and encourage with great patience and careful instruction. Now, many of us, we have authority in our lives. We have authority in our families. We have authority in our jobs. And we need to learn how to use that authority. They're misguided. So what he showed me was the picture of a fork and a spoon and a knife. And what he told me is, these are three tools that we use for our authority. In authority, just like you eat, okay, everybody likes to eat here. Anybody getting hungry? All right. The fork represents teaching. All right. And sometimes when you're in authority, we need to teach people. They don't understand. They do the wrong thing because they have not been taught. That's the first tool that you use, is you feed them. And then there's the spoon. What does the spoon do? The spoon is like the gift of encouraging. You know, you stir people up. Come on, you can do this. You're good. Like when you put your chocolate syrup in your milk, you know, sometimes you just need to stir it up, you know. And there's gifts inside of you that we want to see stirred up inside of you. Some of you need to be taught some more and learn some more. You need more teaching. Some of you need to be stirred up. And then the knife. Now, the knife is the least used utensil on the table, I hope, right? And that means to cut things off and divide things, and that's really the need to rebuke. There are times when we need to correct and rebuke. But how many have been under authorities where that's the only tool they use? Rebuke. Rebuke. You know, a pastor who feeds his sheep, you know, every week and shears them once a year versus the pastor that shears his sheep every week and feeds them once a year. You know, there's going to be a difference the way the sheep look. We have to recognize that. But in a place of authority, I want to teach you and I want to encourage you. And there are times when we're going to coach you and say, hey, you need to do this differently. We need to use all those tools. You guys follow me this morning. And you need to ask the Lord, what's the tool I need to use right now? Is it, some people, they don't know. Some people need to be encouraged. And there are times when people need to be corrected. Is that helpful to you guys? Because it was helpful to me. That's how God gives us authority. And Paul is telling Timothy, use all these tools. Use each and every one of them in this place of authority that God has given you.